What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayBoyGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Virginia Tech in a big top 15 matchup, and we got the big win. 42-14, that's like our fourth game this season with a 42-14 final score. Either way, it was a weird first half, but we ended up playing a whole lot better in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. We dominated that fourth quarter, and it was just too much for them to handle. They had a really good running back. Things would have really changed. They had a penalty on a big run, and we was able to stop them. We scored again on top of that. And I think we're just a team of destiny. At least we are destined to go to the national title game, and that's what we're doing today. This is the national championship game. We're going up against Florida State. As you saw at the end of the last video, we went through all the postseason stuff, and they have 7 or 8 All-Americans. It's just incredible. They've had just an absolute incredible season. Good for them. Hopefully we can ruin it today by winning a national title and beating them. But as you can check at the screen, they are loaded for bear in terms of roster, in terms of talent, and they are not really bad at anything statistically, other than they're just kind of average on the turnover differential front. But it's just going to be a heck of a game. Hopefully we can keep it close, but I think we can beat them too. We just got to play well, though. Hopefully we can do that. Now, one thing we got to keep in mind here, so this is the national title game. Once this game ends, the game automatically simulates to the end of the season, which means I can't save it afterwards in hopes of maybe we can try maybe get invited to a bigger conference. So this may be our last game with Syracuse. We've talked about this ad nauseum for the last week or last, season or so actually. And it's possible if we don't get invited to a bigger conference, I think I'm just ready to move on. We'll deal with that if need be. But again, kind of keep that in mind. Once this game ends, it's going to force me to head right into the offseason unless we get invited to a bigger conference or something else different may happen. So let's head into the game. Let's look at their uniform options. I think the traditional options are probably the best for a national title game. So that's what we'll do. All right. For all the marbles, we put in 4 seasons of hard work to get to this point. We're finally here. Looks like they got a couple offensive linemen out. We're completely healthy. JD's back. Charles Johnson done a great job coming in when needed the last couple of games. And guess what? We're in our home away from home, the Orange Bowl, but it looks like we're going to have a rainy game. It's been raining quite a bit in the southeast lately with the hurricane. Yep, I think we're going to get some rain. Well, at least it will not be heavy wind. We got like 60-mile-an-hour winds here where I live today. It's been kind of rough. Doesn't matter, though. National title game. It could be 5 feet of snow. We're going to play and enjoy it. It's been a while since I played a national title game. We couldn't do it in Akron. Here we are with Syracuse, so it's been almost a year since I played in this game. This is the Heisman winner. Their halfback had a great season. One of the 35 All-Americans they have on the team. I'm scared to death to look at that roster, see how talented they really are. They're picking Florida State to win. Let's go to the coin toss. I want the ball to start a second half. Again, this is our home away from home. Pretty much every bowl game so far in this dynasty, we go to the Orange Bowl, and that's because whoever wins the Big East goes there. So let's talk about our team really quick. Let's talk about our seniors who will be gone. Again, this may be the last Syracuse game in this dynasty. We'll go through. We talked a little bit about these in the last game, but I just kind of want to go through, I think it's receivers. We got Eric Harley and Bennett will be gone. Tight ends, they're all young. We got a right guard as a senior and a right tackle as a senior. So the right side of our line will be gone. We got a senior, Michael Carlson. He's been really good for us. You go over to linebackers. They're all really young. We got Sanchez, our starting corner, our number 1 guy. He will be gone. Free safety coach, this may be his last game. If I was him, I'd go pro, honestly. I mean, he's a 95 overall. See, that's another thing. I got a lot of talent. And we got a junior at strong safety. We got a senior at kicker. So you go through some of like our defense especially. We got NFL players at all 3 levels. We got John Lawrence at linebacker. We have John Peterson. All these guys are in the 90s. Just a good group. We've built them up. We've recruited really well. And hopefully it'll pay off today. So let's go and check out their roster and see a much more talented team. Starting off, 97 overall quarterback, 85 speed. We'll see if he runs around or not. They call him as a balanced quarterback. Hope he doesn't run as much as the kid from Louisville. He ran around quite a bit. Impact, he's not an impact guy, so this will be interesting. It honestly wouldn't shock me if they don't go to him a ton just because of that reason alone, even though he is your Heisman winner. Either way, 93 overall. His backups look really good. Fullback at 85. They call him as a blocker. Yeah, he's super slow. Look at their wide receivers. 98, 92, 89, 88, 82. I mean, their four-string receiver could start at most places. They're that deep. You go to tight end. Nothing too great here. These guys can move a little bit, but that's actually a good pickup for them. True freshman, 80 overall. He probably was like a 76 overall when they picked him up. He's a first-team All-American. He must have had a really good season to get that quite an honor. Look at the offensive line. So we got a bit of a break here. Their starting left tackle is out. And behind him, they'll still be okay. But we're lucky that he's not playing. Arguably the best tackle in the country. Left guard, 98 overall. And his backup is a 95. I mean, what do you do with that? Golly. 97 at center. 82 at right guard, and he is out, but that's kind of a blessing. This left guard here, I guess, will be starting in his spot. So they're actually making up for it, honestly, for him getting hurt with that left tackle being out. Right tackle, 98, first-team All-American. Notice, first team, second-team All-American. Just incredible. Look at their defense. They run a 4-3. They got a 90 and 82 on the edge. 82 overall, true freshman. He's really skinny, though. Look at defensive tackles, 88, 84, 84. Look at linebackers, 99 overall. You can't do any better than this kid right here, and he's a first-teamer. 99 overall, a middle linebacker. You can't do anything better than that. And their worst starting linebacker is an 89 overall. That's the best linebacking group I probably have ever seen. And look at their backups. Look at these middle linebackers, 99, 92, 92, 84. Good for them. Then you got the 89 at right. Then look at the corners, 94, 89, 90. Your nickel is a 90 overall. Insane. Free safety, 88 overall with 89 speed. Strong safety, probably the best in the country at 95 overall with 88 speed. They got maybe the best kicker in the country, 98 overall. And at punter, not that much. Maybe we could do something to exploit that. I don't know. Either way, they're loaded for bear. They have no weakness anywhere whatsoever. We just have to execute and hope for the best. Don't turn the ball over. Don't have a bunch of penalties, things of that nature. Let's see if we can pull off the upset. Somebody get a stop on that guy. I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're actually going to pass more than run just because the quarterback is an impact guy and the halfback is not. We will find out today. Let's see. Going to pass it here. Good open field tackle, Al. Not bad by Owens. Going to lose a yard, I think. Going to lose a couple. We'll do quarters from here. Best defense in the country. Of course, that's kind of inflated just because we want to play 5-minute quarters. I may bump and run this receiver right here. Oh, he's going to run it. There he goes. That's 6 points. Maybe. I don't know. Can we get him? Oh, wow. 6 points. Wow. Great player. He's really good. That was way easy. Wow. That's a Heisman play right there. And his teammate won it. Good blocking. Sanchez got destroyed. I tried to stop him, but he done just enough of a juke, and I still couldn't make the tackle. So they are on the scoreboard first. I would love to get invited to the ACC and play them every year. That would be really fun. As we should be, honestly. We may get lucky today, and that'll happen. So we're going to get on offense and try to get that touchdown back. Very talented across the board. They are. And that was just a basic QB draw, but he had good blocking. I'm going to let that one go. I don't think we'll get much out of that one. Let's start off with, so their best unit, I guess, is what? Their linebackers. I'm going to go with the Heath on this one. Get a block or two. And get a few yards there. What's a good idea from here? Let's go stick. Who is on my slot receiver? Probably that linebacker. Maybe. We'll just read the safeties. Cover one. Good catch. Left tackle got beat. You saw over here on the left side. I tried to stay in the pocket as best I could, but here he came after me. So I had to move over to my right a little bit. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 2-ish? I may... Let's just stay here. Let's go quick slants. They got all... Look at those linebackers. Insane. We're going to probably just go to Heath. I'm going to try to bump into this linebacker. Not going to have to bother with that. The free safety was on him. We're going to get a first down with Heath. Good play there. Let's go with a screen play. Let's go screens from trips over. I'll probably have to go back to Heath on this one. We'll bring Holloway over, back to his natural position. Ooh, just bad throw, I guess. He was open. Just JD just kind of goofed up on the throw. That makes it what? 2nd and 10. We'll try PA read. I like what I'm seeing so far. I think we can run the ball. No hard shifting. I think I'm going to hand the ball off. Thankfully that linebacker caved in. Good job, 44. We just had the numbers. And our left tackle done a good job blocking for us. Now I want to try flanker screen. We'll go to somebody on the right. They may be going cover 0. Would love to go to big 14. He was our MVP in the last game, but nope, they're going cover 1. God, that ain't good if our little flare routes ain't working. I guess a bad throw? That's just weird looking. So JD's back. I have to remind myself of that. So what we're going to do, let's do a speed option. Let's see how they handle it. Who's on the slot receiver? Who's on Harley? That guy. So I will probably run to the left. Get a block there. Just get a first down. That was a good hit. But we got the first. 1st and 10. I'm going to go back to a screen. We'll go to the trips version. Maybe we can make a better throw this time. It'd be nice if they blitzed a little as well. And they're going to. Great. What's going on with our screens? Why can't he make this throw? This looked like Jared Garantano out there. That's up to Massey. He just... they brought the heat off the edge both ways. Either way, for some reason we can't complete that today, and I don't know why. 2nd and 10. Let's go wide receiver deep post.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The good news is, we'll see.
Comes out in the shotgun, drops back to pass, over the middle.
Great catch by Sanders. I'm kind of glad he had to die for it. That way that linebacker couldn't make a play on it. So it's 3rd and 3. I'm going to go spread again. And we'll go halfback swing. Unfortunately, who is on it? Harley. That guy right there. Let's see. Going cover 0, thank the Lord. It's like 6 points. Oh, he caught it. That's what matters. Thankfully, they went cover 0. Otherwise, I didn't know what to do there. Let's go. Let's just go halfback direct. That's usually a goal line play for us. Let's see if we can punch this thing in. Need to get a block on that linebacker. No, wow. Just don't fumble it. Perfect defense. That corner killed it. Killed that entire play. Holloway just could not get a block on the guy. That makes it what? We're on the 4. We can try another one, maybe? These halfback directs aren't always a given. Still comes down to blocking and tackling. Get a block there. Just, I was not going to dive. I didn't want him to fumble it. That makes it what? On the 2. I'm going to take a chance on a halfback swing. We're going to throw this to Heath, and hopefully we'll get a touchdown. There we go. 6 points. Good deal. All right. And he caught it, too. That helps. That's our first one on the swings today for some reason. So we got our score back, our touchdown. We've tied it back up, but we got to get the extra point first. I need to get a thumbnail while I'm here. I'll probably get one of JD. Was this will be a good one? Kind of back up, something like this, maybe. That'd be pretty good. We'll go ahead and get that one while I'm here. There we go. Let's get the extra point. Tied up. Trying to calm my nerves here. And it's national title game. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know what to do about defense. Other than I think we'll be fine. Just keep playing. Maybe we can force a turnover or two. I have a feeling that quarterback's going to be an absolute nightmare for us all day, and he should. He's probably the best quarterback in the country. Technically, the two best quarterbacks are playing in this when you think about it. It was him and JD up for all the big awards quarterback-wise. Just a lot of studs out on that field today. What's a good idea? I'm going to go quarters. I think they're just going to do a lot of stuff with their quarterback all day. So we'll do something like this. Oh, there he goes. So, oh gosh. He's going to run all day, isn't he? We can try. We'll do a spy. Do something like this. We'll spy Peterson. He's a right-handed quarterback, so he's going to run to his right most of the day. Play action. We know how you feel, buddy, when your player doesn't turn around to try to catch it. So it's 3rd and 3. I'm going to go cover 1. I'm going to send my nickel. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I'm going to do this. We're going to bring heat off both sides. Make a tackle. Oh. There's their Heisman winner right there. Let's go Tampa 2. Let's throw a little cover 2 at him, see what he does with it. We'll bring everybody over like this. They may just straight up run the ball. Play action. Oh, make a play 2. Oh, wow. 6 points. Wow. Great catch. This quarterback's really good. He had all day to throw, too. That's a pure boot right there. Coach tried to go for the swat, just barely missed it. Oh, man. So they're on the scoreboard. So for anybody who's questioned, hey, where's the CPU offense at? You're seeing it today, that's for sure. But they're loaded for bear. I'm starting to wonder if we need to blitz him more. I'm afraid he'll just run away from it. That's why I don't like to blitz those speedy quarterbacks. Last thing I want him to do is just run around a lot. To me, that's harder to defend than him sitting in the pocket trying to make plays with his arm. Of course, when you got to play like that, then he probably has no weakness at all. We're on the right hash. What do we need to call? Let's go halfback screen from here. I need to change the name. It technically needs to be a swing. We'll go to somebody on the left. Cover 1. Short-armed it. So JD's not having the best game so far. Let's go back to P. Reed. He must still be rusty off his injury. I'll have to go over here, get upfield. Nice. Nice. Did we get the first? Super close. I think we got it. 1st and 10. Great play. Let's do more screens. Let me get my tight end in there. Y screen. We'll go to our tight end, Sanders. He's already got 1 catch on the day. A great catch. Get upfield. Get whatever yards you can. Not bad. We can stay here and run that other screen. Slot screen. This time we'll go to somebody on the left. Cover 1 at least. Yep. Great catch. Great play, number 1. By far his best throw of the day, JD. Let's run more screens. That's what we do. I'm going to go back to this screen. So for whatever reason, we're struggling with this particular play. We can't make this throw, and they're going zone, so I got to go right back to Heath. I'm going to bring in another blocker to help us out. Let's bring Holloway over. Let's see if we can make this throw a little bit better. Throw this one hard. There we go. At least he caught it. I'm going to get about 7 to 8 yards there. Not bad. We'll run this screen. I don't think we've called it yet. 2 seconds. This is the last play of the quarter. We'll go to somebody on the right.
Hill is back in the
Cover 0.
back to pass. He's looking.
Get it, tight end. Get it, 14. Ha, 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 baby. Who's the best tight end in the country? They say it's their tight end, but I'm questioning if our tight end ain't better. The kid has been an absolute stud for us all season. Just a great catch. He got the thumbnail in the last video, well deserved. Made some killer plays for us. I'll give it to somebody else in this one. But at the end of the quarter, 14 all. I got to make the extra point first. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Right down the middle. There you go. Great fun first quarter. Not much defense. Just both teams are just trading blows at the moment. A lot of back and forth. Something's got to give. Somebody's going to make a mistake. And the other team's going to take advantage of it. We'll see what happens with that. Very fun first quarter. Oh, about one guy got destroyed on that one. Make a tackle, somebody. Whew, that could have been bad. Very balanced so far. Of course, it's less place for them to get where they got to go compared to what we've had to do. But hey, it's still tight. That's all that matters. The yard total's about the same. Play action. Just get a tackle there, Al. I almost went for an interception. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I think they're going to run the ball. I'm going to go cover 1. I'm going to bring some heat. We're going to bring an extra guy down low. Bring that safety down. And they're passing it. Oh, make a play, somebody. I think he caught that. Wow, this quarterback's really good. He's making all kinds of throws out there. I think the dude got a foot down. Barely. Ended up being a perfect throw, though, on the comeback. Right there. Foot is down. Great throw. Let's go quarters. I thought they was going to run the ball there, honestly. Shows you what I know. They're going to spread it out like we do. Little swing. We should have somebody make a tackle, though. Thumb up. Get it, get it, get it. Huge play. That's it right there. That's what we needed. Huge. Who done that? Who forced the fumble? Was it John Lawrence? No, it was Coach. No, it was Lawrence. It was Lawrence. Go back and look at it. They ran the swing correctly. He was wide open. I think it was Lawrence who stripped it at a kid, and there was Coach right there. Team defense, baby, so we got to take advantage of this. Let's try. I almost want to go. I'm going to go play action. I'm a little worried about this one. I was kind of hoping they go man. I may be able to go to my tight end. Let's see. Nope, can't go there. I'm just going to run. Nope. That was a bad play. I did not want to throw an interception on the left. I figured that was going to happen. My tight end wasn't open. My right side got beat. Left side got beat. That was all kinds of bad. So what's a good idea from here? 2nd and 24. I did not play that one well. Let's go streak. We need some deep yardage. I'm going to go after that strong safety, even though he's like really good. They're not blitzing hard. They're doing that. First down. J.D. Hill, baby. They went with a cover 2, but a weird one. They brought the strong safety down and moved the nickel up. That's a play that I designed. But they still ended up going cover 2, so we kept the play, the drive alive. Let's go tight end deep. Going zone. I'll probably keep this one simple. I don't want to make a... He's wide open over here. He was at one point. Going to get a few yards. 2nd and 7. Somebody just broke the career catches. I didn't even pay attention who caught that, honestly. Was that Bennett? We're going back to another screen. Maybe going cover 0 again. Nope, they're going cover 1. Make a catch, Harley. So that makes it, what, 3rd and something? 3rd and 2. I'll probably go back to slants. I feel comfortable with that one. Man dime. So this will... We don't have enough room to go over the top, I don't think, and we just need to get the first down. So I'm going to go to Heath on this one. He should get wide open, and he may get 6 points. And just like that, we got the lead. All because of that turnover. Huge play right there by 44. I think they had one of the safeties on him, and you just don't have a chance with a play like that. If you got a safety on that flare. So we got our first lead of the day. What we need to do on defense is keep forcing turnovers. Then we got a real good chance of winning. So they've made the first big mistake. We've played clean football so far, especially offensively. Let's see if we can try to do that again. And that was their Heisman winner, too, with the fumble. But he went up against maybe the best linebacker in the country, and John Lawrence, too. So it's something was got to give there. What are they going to do here? I'm going to do a zone blitz. He hasn't seen this yet. We may look out and they go like play action on top of that. Well, I'll control the middle. Listen, I'm supposed to get that left hash. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, great play. He got the play off just in time. The heat was coming. We was bringing the heat. We almost got the sack right there, but that quarterback had great awareness. He's by far the best quarterback we've faced all season. Like, he hasn't made a bad decision all day. I think they're going to run the ball. I'm going to go cover 2 man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Going I normal. Oh, he's got some room to work with. Make a tackle, somebody. Thankfully, he only got a few yards there. That's nice. That makes it what? 2nd and 5. I think that was a toss play, too. I've made the toss play work a little bit better. It's still not great, but it's more doable. P. Reed. He didn't get it, but it's, what, 3rd and 1? 3rd and inches. Look what they're doing here. I'm going to go cover 1. I think they'll just run the ball to pick up the first. Last time I thought this, they passed it for a touchdown. I'm not going to pinch in because I want that blitzer to come through. Toss play. Get it, get it, get him, Al. No! No! The freshman with the face mask. Ooh, and it's a 15-yarder. Oh. I was able to get off the guard and everything. Great play. Except he went for the face mask. And now they got the ball in the 36. Ow. Oh. That would have been huge if we would have got that stop. We'll do something like this. I'm going back with another zone blitz. Ooh, fullback dive. Somebody get it. Uh-oh. Close to a first down. That's a good play call against that defense. I'm going to do another 1 high. I think they'll run the ball just to pick up the first. I'm going to do this. Good throw to the tight end. Is that the freshman? I think it is. 1st and 10. We'll go back to quarters. Look at that. The half's about over with. Like, that clock is absolutely flying. Going to pass it. There he goes. Somebody go make a tackle. Or don't. Just sit there and watch him. I don't know. He's an incredible ball player. Newton just whiffed on that one. 21-21. But we got a minute and a half to go. If we can somehow get some points before the half, that would be fantastic. So I guess I need to do more spy. I probably need to. I didn't even blitz on that play, but he just kind of got impatient with it and just ran. Can't blame him, though. I mean, he's making positive gains out of all those. Let's see if Ford can do something here. We need a block or two. Get a block, get a block. Not bad, not bad. Minute 30. Let's just go swing for now. I'm scared to death to kind of go over the middle. I don't want to throw an interception. I just don't think it's worth it. He's not open. Go to our halfback. Almost get a first down. 2nd and 2. Good play there. I'm trying to think, how do you get out of bounds quickly? Get to the sidelines quickly. Let's go swing. We won't get to the sideline on this one unless the throw is just perfect. Cover 1, and he's double teaming him. Then he threw it out of bounds. So I was going to go to my out route. The problem is he was double teamed by that impact player. So I'm running for my life, but then my left tackle got beat. Then I saw Spencer open over there. I'm thinking, oh, that's a great throw. Not really, I guess. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 2? Let's go back to quick slants. That's bailed us out on 3rd and short so far. We'll go back to Heath. I don't care if they go cover 0 or not. We just need a first down. Get out of bounds. I'm going to go back to that swing, the streak play. We got a quarterback that can run it a little bit. I did not get out of bounds. Huh, I thought I did. No hard blitzing. They're going cover 2. Get it. Oh, my gosh. Killer throw, JD. A minute to go. Great play. Oh, wow. I thought I threw it too hard, actually. So there's a minute to go. I'm going to go P. Reed. Oh, I kind of like the numbers. Not anymore. Not with them spreading out like that. We'll do something like this. Wide open. Get upfield. Oh, Hurley. Decent play there. 2nd and 2. I'm actually going to stay here. We're going to go speed option. I'm going to let my impact quarterback make a play here. Hopefully. And we'll go to the right. Get a block right there. Just get a first. I don't think we got it. 30 inches. I'm going to call a timeout. Let's call a timeout. Let's go here. I'm going to go Y screen. We're going to go to our tight end on a 3rd and short. Ooh, shoot. That could have been bad. That could have been awful. I was not expecting that dude to come up like he did. On the 6. Do I go for this or go for the field goal? I'm going to go for it. Let's just see how they react to it. Can we get the first? Shifting that way. I don't think we can do it. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we can get that first down. Let's call a timeout. I just don't want to kick a field goal. I feel like we need to be scoring touchdowns. And who is on the impact guy? Ah, dang it. I'm going to try something. 6 points. Baby! Woo! JD! That's improv right there. So they played that one perfectly, technically. We got to go back and read this. Oh, it was just insane play. So, okay. So they went man. If they went cover 0, I could go to Spencer, but I just wasn't for sure if they was going to do that or not. But this linebacker was on Harley, who's technically my main man beater, and I'm not going to throw to him. So my next thought was, let's just run it with JD. The problem is, I was going to run to my left and look at this left side of the line. They came in and crashed outside. So I can't go to the outside, and then I saw a gaping hole right in front of me. I was like, oh, let's just run the ball. Great play. Insane. Let's go ahead and get this thumbnail while we're here. Get something like that. Oh, my gosh. What a great play. Insane. I just felt the need to go for it. I just don't want to kick field goals. I don't know if we can beat this team kicking field goals. So I took the chance, and it worked. All right. Extra point. There's 35 seconds. More than enough for them to do something. High scoring game. We're on our way to being in the 50s, possibly, for both teams. I'm going to kick it like normal. He's going to return it. I feel confident in our defense making a stop. There you go. We'll go basic quarters the rest of the way. I think they're going to try to do something with this, but let's just keep everything in front of us and see if this quarterback can dink and dunk down the field. I'm actually going to do a spy. I probably need to do a spy. Good throw over there. Oh, I missed a tackle. He's going to get a first. Good job, Al. And he called the timeout. I'm not going to do any blitzing. There's no point. Just keep everything in front of us. They have a very good chance with a Hail Mary situation because there's still plenty of time. Play action. Oh, missed it. That's that tight end. Now they're definitely in Hail Mary situation. They may go for something weird here. Let's say they bites them in the butt. And it's taking their sweet time, too. They're going to pass it. Good throw. That's a face mask. Dang it, Al. That was Hale. Technically, that wasn't me. Wow. Please don't let that be a 5-yarder. 5-yarder. So it's 1st and 2 on the 39. How many seconds? There's 8 seconds. I better go man the rest of the way. Because I think this is probably Hail Mary. Ooh, the clock was running. This is definitely Hail Mary now. Ooh, they're going for a field goal. Interesting. I'm going to go field goal safe, man. I mean, it's impossible to block field goals in this game. More power to this kicker if he can make it. That's a killer. 56 yards. I think he's like an 80 overall. Oh, he got that. No, it's shorted. Nice. He's short. Oh, great. I was fixing to say that's going to be super hard. So there's a minute to go. I almost want to go Hail Mary, but we're not going to. Let's go QB kneel. Let's just go to the locker room. If we was around the 50, I may try, but try to go 60 yards on that would be kind of tough. So let's just go ahead and take a knee. Great first half. We're up a touchdown. I'm happy with it. Let's go to stats. So not much defense whatsoever. There's been one big defensive play, and we forced a fumble. 273 to 261. They're doing a great job running the ball, and their passing's really good, just 10 of 11. But they're throwing a little bit more than running. I kind of expected that because of the quarterback. You go down here. Both teams are killing it on 3rd down, but they had the one turnover. That's been the key so far, the turnover. Let's go over to individual stats. So JD, 19 of 25. He had some bad throws in the first quarter, but he really made up for it later on. He's got 3 touchdowns and 250 yards, and he still got the best QB award. It blows my mind how he got that somehow for missing the last 2 games. You go to rushing. We're not running the ball. We're not a rushing team, but we're being efficient when we can be. You look at receiving, though. Heat's leading in receptions with 6. That's just kind of the way it's worked out. Then you got a bunch of dudes with 2 and 3. You go to yards. Bennett leading that with 78 yards. Good for him. I guess they're just leaving him open there on the right side. You got Heath with 58, Sanders with 53. Nice little balance there. You look at touchdowns. 2 for Heath and 1 for Sanders. You go to defense. Big bad John Lawrence. True sophomore. 94 tackles so far. Not 94 tackles, but 4 tackles. I kept thinking about his overall. I think it's like in a 90. You look at Peterson with 3 tackles. Tackles for loss, a couple. Robinson and Owens. Sacks, none. And no interceptions. But, again, we are leading the turnover battle at the moment. We get the ball back. Let's go down the field and go up 2 scores. How about that? This one will probably not go anywhere. I'm going to let that one, yeah. Going up the middle field is really hard to do on kickoffs. I'm going to flip. Yeah, let's go halfback swing. I'm pretty sure they're going zone. Get a block or 2. Get up the field. Going to get about 8 or 9 with Heath. 9 yards there. We'll go tunnel screen. We'll go to somebody on the right. Unfortunately, I'm afraid one of those linebackers is going to be on Sanders and or Massey. Cover 1. Got to throw this one really quick. Just get away from those guys. It's not worth it. Good play there. I'm going to go P. Reed from wing tight end. We don't have the numbers in the box. I think we'll just probably go to Sanders here. Oh, and he dropped it. I was feeling the heat. Somebody came through. That they blitzed 2 guys. It ended up being a decent throw. Well, he just kind of dropped it. So we were what, on the right hash? Let's go stick again.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38.
We'll go to somebody on the right, more than likely. Wide open, Bennett. Just don't fumble it. That makes it, what, 3rd and 7-ish? 3rd and 8. Ugh. We'll try halfback corner. So, do we look at that secondary? Do we want to throw against those safeties? Looks like we're going to have no choice. Cover 2. Good throw. First down, number 9. Killer throw, JD. Great catch by Harley. Keep the drive alive. Nice. I'm going to try speed option from here from trio offset. We're going to do the motion receiver option later. But we're going to throw him this look first. I may go to the left, honestly. We'll go to the left. Get a block right there. Good pitch. Nice little wrinkle to the offense. Pick up 7 or so. While we're here, let's just go screen. And we'll go to somebody on the right. Just like clockwork. Cover 1, leaving him wide open. Now we're on the 15. Next thing I want to call. I'm going to go over here if I can get to it. Linebacker attack. Would love to go to Spencer in the end zone, depending on what that safety does. And they're going cover 0. And he got hit when he threw it. That's a slow developing route. So that's one thing. If you want to make your offense a little bit harder, call plays with long developing routes. Like this is a corner route. It just takes a little while to get open. A post and a, whatever. It just takes a little while for that thing to develop. So I had to wait and wait. I should have went into the pocket a little bit more. But you notice we got caught up in an animation there. Like he should have got that play out. But that's all right. So it's 2nd and 10. I'm going to go back to Y screen. It's worked pretty well today. They're blitzing some dudes. They may go cover 0 here. If that's the case, we're going to go to Spencer. Maybe. We'll see. Cover 0. Get it. Oh, great catch. I got hit when I threw it. But JD's making plays out there. So we're on the 2. I'm going to go Heath. And we're going to go... I'm going to go off tackle. Yeah, we'll go QB choice. I'm going to flip it. Hopefully we can get a block or 2 on the right. Get a block right there. 6 points. There you go. Up 2 scores, baby. Getting closer. Getting closer. Great drive. Just right down the field. The biggest play on that drive, though, was the 3rd and long conversion to Harley over the middle. So that's one thing in the new offense. If that happens, we're going to run just a lot more deeper traditional stuff. Just harder throws to make. A little more taxing on your offensive line. See, this offense, I think it's one of the simplest in the game to run. I'm getting the ball out super quick. There's only like a couple reads each play. Going to try to do the exact opposite on the next one, whenever that day comes. Back to defense we go. Make good decisions, people. Now let's see if they can get one of those touchdowns back. I'm sure they can. I'm going to go quarters. And just try to keep everything in front of us. I don't think this quarterback's good enough to just keep attacking. Hey, we probably is. But I have confidence in our soft zones to eventually he'll make a mistake. They're going direct on this one. Not much there on that one, though. Good play. I think Lawrence made the tackle on that one. Looks like he hit another milestone. Let's do something like this. Play action. Anybody open? Oh, he is. First down. It'll be close. I think he got it. He did. 1st and 10. Takes a lot of guts to do those cross-field plays. I tried to do one earlier, and that didn't work out. I'm going to do a spy. Just throw something a little different, and we'll drop 8. He's wide open over there. He is 2. Get a block. Get a tackle. Good job, Newton. That makes it, what, 2nd and 11. I'm going to go cover 2 man. I think they'll try to make up for that with a run. Strong twins. Just be mindful of the counters off of those. Nope, they're going to play. He's wide open over there. Make a play, Owens. Good job. Open field tackle. Now it's 3rd and long.
That's because the defense was just waiting on it and they attacked. Quarterback should have found somebody else.
Let's see if we can make a play here. I'm actually going to do a spy. Somebody get him. Nope, he's got all day to throw. First down. Wow, great play. That tight end's really good. He's a true freshman. Great throw. Found a little hole in the zone. Uh-oh, they're doing the chant.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play.
I'm going to go cover 1 on this one. I just have a feeling that they'll run the ball.
With 4 receivers,
I was wrong.
throw on 1st down.
Thankfully, he dropped it.
It's an incomplete. This incompletion
It was a decent throw.
wide out.
I'm going to go cover 2 on him this time. We'll go cover 2 zone.
2nd and 10.
So, yeah, that quarterback's really good.
The Knowles
14 of 16. One of them was a drop. The other one probably was another drop.
on play action. Over the middle.
Oh, he still caught that. Golly, I gave up on the play. Go back and look at that. I thought that was intercepted. But no, I dropped it, and 10 kept on with it. Wow, great play on his part. I'm going to do a zone blitz on him this time.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play.
Maybe that'll throw him off a little bit. And I'm going to
Lines up in a shotgun set.
bring all the heat to one side, the side he likes to run. There he goes. There you go. He didn't get anything out of that one. He ran for his life. I plugged up the hole, and here came Big John Lawrence with a hit. Let's go, man.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
I'm going to go back and do this. Again, just be mindful of the counter.
Capable of making them pay right now.
There's some killer counters in those strong formations. Plug up a hole. Get him. Get him. He's tough. 1st down.
Gibson with a takedown. And
That makes it 1st and goal. And they're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock.
have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone
We'll flip this.
matters the most. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
I got to control the back side just in case they do that tight end around.
Again, he'll get
He had all great blocking touch. Ooh, but it's coming back, I think. It could be a holding or a clipping.
back because we have a penalty on the play.
That's 2 big penalties. Let's see. Yeah, 1st and goal on the 18. Oh, that's a 15-yarder. Oh, my gosh. That's a big play for us.
When you preach fundamentals every
If we can hold them to a field goal, that'd be fantastic.
flipping, that penalty really is going to set them back.
I'm going to stick with quarters. Just kind of keep everything in front of us. I'm going to actually drop 8. The goal here is to kind of hold him to a field goal. Oh, there he goes.
Gets past the tackler, and now he's going to improvise.
The kid's tough. Man, this kid's good. He's really good. He already has 100 yards rushing, 100 yards passing. 2nd and goal. I'm going to go Tampa 2 this time. Do something a little bit different. So Hale is not out there for whatever reason.
Nickel defense,
I guess he's gassed. Play action.
setting up the play action. He's looking for his man.
Overshot it, thankfully. He was wide open, too. 3rd and goal. I think I may control Peterson myself on this one. And I'll be the spy. I'm just going to back up like this.
Jones, back to pass. He's looking.
He's got all day throw.
He takes off.
Oh, I swear. I swear, Al. Golly. This is Michael Vick out here. I just goofed up on it. I just did not make a good play. I did not do a good job there. Well, if they win, it's because of old number 14 right there and their quarterback. So now they're back down to a touchdown deficit. So we got to get that score back. I felt more comfortable being up 2 touchdowns than 1. That was a big drive for them. Really big. So maybe the next time I'll let the AI handle the spy part, because I embarrassed myself on that play. All right, Ford. Somebody block for him. Get the field. That's Massey. Ford wasn't out there. I guess he's gassed. 1st and 10. Let's go stick. Have you noticed they've hardly went cover 0 today? Like, they kind of kept everything in front of them. That's probably the smart thing to do against this offense. They're going cover 2 here. Good catch by Spencer. Pick up 5 or so.
6 yards that time on the pass play.
I'm going to try screen. Actually, no. I want to go P. Reed. We'll do it from the left hash this time.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 25.
Let's see what happens here.
Hill is back in the gun. He lets it go, and it's caught. He jukes it.
Did we get the first? It's going to be close. I think we got it. 1st and 10.
Execution there.
Whew. All right. Let's try another screen. Under going zone. I think I'm going to let that play go. Clock's about over with anyway. Quarter is. All right. End of the third quarter. It's a good one. It's been a very fun game. Let's see if the fourth quarter lives up to it. We're up a touchdown. And they keep calling zone on these plays. I wish they'd call man every once in a while. I love hitting that out route. Ooh, get a block for me, baby. Get a block for me. Oh, okay. That's a good play, though. They blitzed. That's why we had a good chance on that one. So it's 2nd and 2. We're going to... Yeah, let's just go basic screen.
2nd and 2. Ball on their own 38.
Oh, wow. This is getting tight and crazy. Just got to keep my nerve. Got to stay calm. What's that? Oh, shoot. That could have been a disaster. That linebacker played that well. How did he jump in front of that? Oh, Massey dropped it. That's wild. I was fixing to say. I'm like, what happened there? So it's 3rd and 2. I'm going to go back to our bread and butter 3rd and short play, which is quick slants. This time we're going zone. We got 2 options here. They just need to be good options. See, he's not open. Get up the field, first down. Barely got it. Oh, it's coming back. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. Holding. Oh, that's a killer penalty. Now it's 3rd and 12. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Let's go scissors in. So this will be interesting. In order for to get a first down here, I pretty much got to go to somebody on the right. Cover 2, I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. So, JD making plays out there. Number 9, Harley making plays out there. Thankfully, they're calling a lot of cover 2 on their 3rd down plays. Oh my gosh, what a great play that was. My head's hurting. All right, halfback swing. Unfortunately, Harley's probably going to get covered by that linebacker. But they're going cover 0. Oh, I got hit. Oh, look at this defense. I had no time to throw it all. And we had a cover 0 beater over the top, but that's a killer. Wow, they're just super fast. So it's 2nd and 10. I wonder if I threw something different at him. What will they do? I'm going to go speed option. They may be expecting pass here. I don't know. But let's try an option play. I can't tell who's on who. Well, okay, this may work out for us. Ooh, I didn't mean the juke, but that's all right. First down. I tried to literally pitch it. I tried to pitch the ball, and it didn't happen. I juked instead. Either way, great play by number 6. MVP so far. What do we do from here? On the left hash. Let's think. Let's go to this screen. We'll go to somebody on the right. Wide open. Massey. First down. Now we're on the 15. We can try that linebacker attack play again. Last time it did not work. But they're going man. So if those safeties come back down, I'm going to give it a shot. Otherwise, we may probably go to Sanders. Cover 0. Get it. That's out of bounds. The heat. They brought everybody. They blitzed off both sides. 2nd and 10. Let's go slot screen. This one works. I'm kind of glad we're calling this one. I think we can go to Spencer pretty easily. Ooh, they're bringing the heat. And he dropped it. It's a good hit by the corner. 3rd and 10. I'm going to go halfback swing. I don't want to throw an interception. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'd much rather just kick the field goal. But let's see what they call here. Cover 1, I'm going to run with the quarterback. He's going to not break through all of the... Oh, super close. Wow. I probably should have went to Harley I should have went to Harley right there, and I didn't. I just got antsy, and I just felt the need to run. I should have went to Harley. That's my fault. 4th and 1 on the 7. Let's kick the field goal. Let's go up 2 scores. Like, I would love to go for it here, but I actually think it's best if we kick the field goal. Hopefully, I can make it.
Comes in for the field goal that could put
Go over here.
He gets it up, and it's wide right.
Ow, golly! How did I miss that? I missed it! I missed it! I missed it! Oh. Ow! All right, I gotta get over it. Oh my gosh, how in the world did I miss that chip shot? I hit the button too early, I think. All right, defense, we got to step up here. QB draw, make a play, somebody. There you go. Fumble, somebody get it. Play of the game right there. All right, but give us a gift. We got another one. Who forced the fumble? Who forced it? Is that the true freshman? Was that JD or is that Hale? That was Vince Robinson, the freshman defensive tackle with the forced fumble. Wow, what a game. Now let's go to that motion wide receiver option. And they're shifting everybody in the entire fan base over to the left side. You do that. You do that. If we can get a block or two. Woo! 6 points! Great play! Wow, what a game. Look at this swift pitch. Olay. Oh my gosh. Where'd you go? 30. Oh my gosh. This linebacker had no clue what was going on here. JD Hill, your MVP of the day. Insane. I wonder if I can get a good thumbnail. Oh my gosh. If I can get something like this, it'd be pretty good. Something like that. Let's go ahead and get that one while we're here. Oh my gosh, what a great play. So now we're up 2 scores. So they turned the ball over right back. That's what's killed them. They got 2 turnovers. That's the only reason we're up 2 scores. Otherwise, it'd be a tie game. Whoever wins the turnover battle usually wins the game. And it's trending our way at the moment. So let's see what this offense can do. You can't turn the ball over on me. I'll make you pay for it. Get a tackle. There you go. So I'm going to play soft coverage. And hopefully this quarterback can make a mistake. He's played great. It's his other teammates that haven't really helped him out today. Ooh, can't get to it. Oh, good play there. Make a tackle. Face mask. Dang it. That's like our 4th one on the day. That's a 15-yarder. Yeah. Gosh. Okay. 1st and 10. Just stick with our game plan. We're fine. Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm going to do a spy this time. We'll drop 8. Make a tackle. Nowhere to go there. Newton's had a big game. I'm going to stick with quarters. I'm going to force this quarterback to throw short on us all day. And just slowly go down the field. And you can't do that. That's his first mistake on the day. Another interception. But Peterson, I went spy, or spy got the interception. He just stood right in front of it. He just standing there and got it. Wow. That's game right there, I think. Let's try P. Reed. Now we can run some clock. And I like the numbers. I think we're going to hand the ball off. Oop, nope. That defensive end destroyed it. Good play there. So let's what? Let's try screens. Please go man. Oh, they keep calling zone on it. I'm going to bring Spencer over this time. They may call a timeout right before the 2-minute mark. We'll see what they do here. Nope, they're not going to. We'll snap it. We'll go to Heath. Almost got hit. Or got sacked. That's a good play, and we stayed in bounds. Now they got to call a timeout. 3rd and 3. I'm going to try Speed option again. Our quarterback's got the legs. Let's use them. So who's on the slot receiver? They going cover 0? They're going cover 0. So I may... Let's do some motion here. I'm going to go to the left. High snap does not help things. Get a block. First down, number 6 here. MVP of the day, baby. Wow, what a great game he's had. One play after another. Wow, good for him. He was ready to play today. Coming off that injury. He would have won the Heisman if he would have stayed healthy. So I don't know what's going on here. The clock has stopped. Let's hand the ball off. Just oh, that's a good hit. Are they calling another timeout? I think they did. Minute 40. Let's run the ball again. I'm going to just do a basic handoff. I don't trust my kicking skills, but we may have to try to kick a field goal after all this. They're shifting everybody and their brother that way, so I may have to cut up. Just perfect defense. Just nowhere to go. So it's 3rd and forever, and that clock's rolling. So I am going to run the ball. I'm going to go back to speed option. I want them to force that timeout again. Another forced timeout if possible. What in the world are they doing? This is kind of weird. I'm going to go to the left. I think we got the numbers. I think somebody's being double teamed. Get to the outside. Pitch it. Just, there you go. Stay in bounds. Force the timeout. So now we'll try to kick the field goal. Hopefully I can make it. I just got to hit my buttons correctly. And I'm sorry, McKinney, if you missed this, it'll be on me. It won't be on you. We'll do something like this. And I missed it. I hit it too much. Nope, it curled in. Good job, Al. So I went 1 for 2 on that one. And we're national champions. I can't believe it. There we go. With a minute to go. What was the theme of the day? Turnovers. We won the turnover battle. I don't think we turned it over once today, did we? We'll check out the stats a little bit later. Great game. They got an incredible team, but every team's vulnerable if you turn the ball over. And a lot of them were fumbles of all things. Most of them were.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
They're going to call something goofy here. No, they're going to pass it. Ooh, that's a good hit. And get past number 4. 3rd and inches. I'll probably call it the same thing, I guess. He's going to run with it. Broke that tackle. And now we're just delaying the inevitable. They'll just call this same thing over and over again. Fine by me. It doesn't make a difference. The game's over with. He's going to run with it. He's going to break that tackle. I think he got the first. Nope, he didn't. This may be the last play of the game. Then we can celebrate a national championship, baby. He's got all day to throw. And that's it. That's it. Game over. National champions. Year 4, we did it. We had to play a clean football game, and we did. Now, we had some penalties. But we didn't have the big ones. We didn't have the turnovers. Wow, great game. Very entertaining. We can celebrate our first national title for Coach Sexton. 12-0, perfect season. Now, ACC, I've given you front row seats to what you could have if you just invite me to your conference. I can bring national championships to your conference, but it's up to you to do it. Or the Big Ten, whoever wants to do it. But if we don't get invited and we're still stuck here, I think, as we've talked about, I think it's best if we just move on. I don't want to, but I'm tired of being in the Big East. That sucks. No offense to them. They're not holding up their end of the bargain. All right, national champion, super exciting. Let's look at some stats. So, again, not a lot of defense other than we was able to call some turnovers, but 473 to their 401. They ran the ball well. They threw the ball well enough, 21 to 25, 216 yards. They were 100% on third down. If you'd have showed me this right here, 400 yards and 100% on third down, my guess is we would have probably got beat. But we played well ourselves, and the big thing is they have 3 turnovers. We didn't have any. That's the key, the whole thing. Go to individual stats. J.D. Hill, your MVP of the day. 31 of 43, 3 touchdowns, almost 400 yards, not a single pick. You run the ball. Who led in attempts? J.D. Hill, 8 of those. He led in yards. He got a touchdown. Heath got a touchdown. Even Holloway got a touchdown off that triple option. You go to receiving. Heath led in receptions with 9. Massey with 6. Spencer with 5. You go to yards. Bennett and Heath led there. The 2 touchdowns went to Heath when 1 went to Sanders. You go to defense. Lawrence had 8 tackles. He was all over the field today. Just insane. You go to tackles for loss, 1 apiece for Robinson, Newton, and Owens. Sacks, none. You can't sack that quarterback. He's too good. Interception, 1 by Peterson. I'm going to go over here. I don't look at this very often. You look at pass deflections. We only had 1. Forced fumbles, we had 2. Big Vince, Big V, and then John Lawrence. And I think, did we have any? Nope, that was it. No, I don't think we had any defensive touchdowns. Either way, you look at the box score. Great first quarter. We won the second, tied of the third. But what did we do? Fourth quarter, we took care of business. Just a great season. What a great dynasty this has been. It's been very fun, even though the conference hasn't been very kind to us, just in terms of them holding up their end of the bargain. So this is what's going to happen here. We're going to find out if we're going to get invited or something. Let's see what happens here. So, okay, so we won the Orange Bowl. We'll accept it. We won the national championship. We'll accept it. And we're getting offers. Let's look at each one. Cal, 9-3. I'm not going with that one. I'm going to go view other offers. Florida State. See, this makes no sense. I guess Bobby Bound's retiring. He wants me. I don't know. I'm not taking it, though. I'm not going to definitely do that. And you go to USC, they've had a good season too. They're 11-1. See, that makes no sense for me taking that. I'm not going to do a Lincoln Riley type situation. I'm going to decline all offers. I'm going to hit no and no. Okay, so we're not getting invited. So we're just stuck in the Big East forever. So I'm going to move on. I think that's just obvious why we need to do this. I think everybody's getting kind of tired of the Big East. I am one of them. The Big East just not doing their job. And I'm just dominating the conference. I think we need to move on to a bigger and better place. I'm glad I left Syracuse a national championship. So what we're going to do is let's go over here to Sports Illustrated. And I'm not going to look at all this stuff. We won the national title. We all kind of know what happens here. But let's go over to final standings and let's look at some teams that we may take over. So I like the idea of taking over a team, a former powerhouse that needs my help. I've never really done that before on this channel. Normally I take over just an awful team that's never really done anything special. Now I'm going to change it up a little bit. So let's go over to the ACC. Let's just go through all the big conferences first. And I'm going to sort this. And Boston College would be interesting, but Boston College has never been a powerhouse, so I'm not going to take them over. So you got Duke, North Carolina, Wake Forest, Clemson is a possibility. They're 5-6. But at this point, they were never really a power. I mean, they kind of just middle through, the wilderness for years until Dabo got there. But you keep on going, Maryland, Georgia Tech, all your really good teams, powerhouse-wise, Miami, Virginia Tech, and Florida State, they're all done really good. So we're not going to the ACC. Let's move on. Let's go to the Big Ten. Let's sort this. So you got Illinois. Illinois has never been a power. That'd be a cool one to take over. But this is just me being OCD. I don't want to take over another team that's got blue and orange. We've done plenty of that. However, you keep looking. Indiana, they're not a power. But right here, Penn State. I honestly think that would be a really good one to take over. Former powerhouse. They've won plenty of titles over the years, but for whatever reason, it's just not jiving for them. They're a 3-star program fixing to go down to a 2-star. The season's not over with yet. You see they're a 3-star program. They'll probably go down to a 2. That's a realistic move. I want to kind of keep these moves somewhat realistic. I think this one will be a really good one. Wisconsin could be a decent one as well. See, they're just a 2-star program. But Penn State's more of a power, if that makes sense. And yes, that would be 3 straight teams we would take over. Just got navy blue as one of the primary colors. But I'm okay with that compared to like Illinois. But either way, I think Penn State would be a really good one. Penn State or Wisconsin, but again, I kind of like Penn State more. I think it just makes more sense. Let's go to the Big 12. Kansas, no. Baylor, no. Even though that would be an interesting one. We've talked about that in the past. I want to take over a former power. What about Texas A&M? That would be an interesting one. Even though I don't know if you consider them a power, they've really never won anything. No offense to them. Missouri 6-6. All the really power, like Colorado, would be interesting. Honestly, they were a power back in the early '90s, but that's kind of it. And that's again, there's not a whole lot there. You go to what the I know the end of like Notre Dame. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. I just can't do it. No offense, any Notre Dame fans out there. Pac-10, I could do this, but our last Power 5 dynasty we had was with Arizona in the Pac-10. I kind of want to go do something different, like taking over Oregon would be pretty cool, honestly. Washington would be a good one. I would take over Washington if I wasn't with Arizona just like 2 dynasties ago, if that makes sense. Again, I just kind of want to try a different conference. And SEC-wise, we've been in the SEC a bunch of times before. We got Kentucky, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt. Georgia would be a pretty decent one. So there's Tennessee. I wasn't expecting them to have a bad season. They're a 4-star program. Let me just think about that. I'm going to save it here and we'll decide what to do afterwards. Put in the comment section what you'd like to see, and I'll just kind of make up my mind after that. But it's rare to see Tennessee bad in this game because they always started at the top 5 team out of the gate. And they're a 4-star program, but they're just having a bad year this year. So I don't know. Okay, we'll just see what happens there. But again, I want to take over a former power regardless. Auburn could be another decent option. I think the last time we was in the SEC, we took over Tulane, and I kind of forced that move. And I really didn't enjoy that, having to do that. We're not going to do that this time. So Penn State, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Auburn, possibly. Those are our options. So that's what we're going to do. We will figure that out in time. So again, put that in the comment section what you want to look for, and then I'll just kind of make up my mind after that. So hope you enjoy this dynasty. Again, I'm moving on from Syracuse. The game just will not throw us a bone and not let us get invited to a bigger conference. So we are going to move on to somewhere else. And we're going to just try to build up that power team. And I'm going to do something for the first time ever on the channel and take over a powerhouse and hopefully win a bunch of national titles. It should be a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.